Hello everybody, how is it going? And welcome back to another episode of Breachway. We are trying the Pyro class today, the Firebrand. The Firebrand is the ship, the Pyro class is the weapon. And yeah, the thing that makes this ship interesting and unique is that it wants to overheat itself and then dissipate a lot of heat to be strong. So we're gonna cook ourselves today. That's the plan here. The Radiant Core is the special thing here. It says we gain a resource equal to our regular income when dissipating heat points equal to my reactor power +2. Reactor upgrade cost is increased though. So I wonder how exactly it works, but we're gonna find that out. The Pyro class is interesting because it has the igniter here, which deals 6 damage, shreds the enemy, so it's kind of a flak, but we sustain 2 heat. And if we are overheated, then we increase this card's cooldown to 2. Increase? 2? 2 rounds. I think it's like rather increases cards 2 by 2. Probably, right? Anyways, Fire Strike, deal 6, shred 2. So, shredding mechanic I'm gonna talk about in a second. Sustain 2 heat after firing 1 damage for every 2 heat we have, which is great, means we deal more damage when we are hot. And we have the same thing again. Pulse Shield is good. So we have that, and we have a supply depot for some extra ordnance and some heat generation to go with that, and the same with mass. And then obviously radiators. Radiators give us a bit of heat management to dissipate some heat and gain some energy otherwise. And the heat converter, we gain ordnance for every 2 heat on our ship. So we want to heat up and cool down. That's all the thing we do. We also get a +2 heat tolerance thanks to our subsystem. Let's go ahead and take a look at what we can do. I want a reactor power immediately. That's very important since it's more costly. It makes sense to take it immediately. I will also take a compatible subsystem when we reach the 3rd combat, and I'm gonna just get extra 60 bucks. And that's what we do. Firebrand, here we go. Let's cook ourselves and see what we can do. Oh boy. So, I'm super interested to see how this goes. Here's our sector gateway. We're gonna take a look at the broker. So fighting 2 elite ships gets us 150 extra bucks. I love that. And we can think about what we want to do with our little overheater. I think it makes sense getting some extra flak so that we can shred enemies a bit more. Volatile barrage. I want to look at this actually. What is a shredder? It's volatile. Let's just, again, we're gonna blow everybody up and ourselves. Let's take this. I want to see what it does. So Shredder Mark II. Volatile barrage. It's random numbers. 3 to 6 damage. Shred 2. We got that twice. What's the card pool? Opening shot. Double shred. Additive enemy. Doesn't have brittle. That's cool. Chain shot. Honed shot. So we want to make the enemy brittle as well. That's what we're here for. Okay. So, by the way, as soon as the enemy has 10 shred, they're gonna get brittle, and then they take 1 more damage per point of brittle they have. So yeah, we want to add as much shred as possible on the enemies, while also trying to not die. Alright, so we got that. Oh wait, there's still a bug. Gonna disable that tooltip, and here's the first fight. So we're gonna take a keen eye on how the resource management works with our Firebrand, right? Again, it says, gain resources equal to your income when dissipating an amount of heat equal to our reactor power +2. That means the higher we go on reactor power, the more heat we have to dissipate in order to get that bonus. I see. Alright, so what's coming? 4 damage. We have Palisade, adding 2 shield pulse to our hand when we play it, and I want to play that. So I say we're gonna start with something that overheats us. So we deal more damage with Fire Strike. Thing is, we don't have it. Alright. Well, we do. Ordnance Surge gives us 1 heat. That means we should deal 7 now? Is that right? Nope, it wasn't. Let me read it again. Deal 7, shred 2, sustain 2 heat after firing, +1 damage for every 2 heat. Ah, I see. Okay, for every 2. Well, this is an incredible unreliable shot, but it might deal up to 6 damage. 4 is fine. And another one. 5 is fine. And then I would say we're gonna shield up. Alright, here we go. Phew. What's this, by the way? We have some operatives here. Return 1 operated equipment card from the cooldown pile to your hand. So this guy can bring us back. I think he's on our Pyro class right now. So he can bring us attacks. Reduce your current heat by 2. Oh, that's nice. And gain 3 of your lowest resource. I think if there's a tie, we get both. Anyways, Igniter. Deal 6, shred 3, sustain 2 heat. If overheated, increase discard's cooldown to 2. I don't know if it's a 2-2 only or if it's an up by 2. We'll see. We have a very high heat threshold as well. That's really good. Yeah, let's heat up then. Our heat is at 4 now, which means Fire Strike deals 8. I like that. We don't have the ordnance to play that, but I think it's fine. I mean, we got a kill now, right? So Mass Surge to heat us up a bit more, and then we go in. Bada bing, bada boom. These Overheating Pyro class flag shells deal a lot of damage. It's very random, but I like it. Heat Converter, gain 1 ordnance for every 2 heat on your ship. This is just 2 energy once. Auto shield is 4 and draw a card. I like this honestly in the early game because cooldown is a thing. Disarm. Deal 4, shred 2. If applying brittle, discard an enemy attack. That's fantastic. Blazing Barrage. Deal 6 damage, shred 1, plus half the heat on your ship. Sustain 2 heat. It's another way to overheat us. But I like the idea to disable the enemy. So we'll take that. Disarming them. That's pretty good. We need to fight 2 elites. How do we manage that? It's 1 here, 1 there. I mean, we could go this route and then cut across a neutral station to get to the 2nd elite combat with a bit of fuel. Or we go down here and take this path. I like the topmost a bit more. Yeah, sure. Why not? Let's do it. Let's take combat positions and fight the next fight. So disarm only discards on applying brittle. So this thing needs to be the last 2 shreds to 10 to get there. We'll see. Alright. 4 damage incoming? Sure. I think I'm just gonna get the energy here. For later. And you know what? I just shoot my stuff. It's fine. Do we keep disarm? Or do we shoot it? I'm gonna go for it. That's fine. Alright. I want to draw more cards and keep dealing damage to the guy because he only has 15 hull. I think this is perfectly alright. Volatile Barrage, Heat Converter, and Firestorm. Fire Strike, actually. We're not really getting that hot right now. It's kind of awkward. We can apply 1 heat here. That gives Fire Strike another point of damage. And then we go Volatile Barrage for the kill. Maybe? Not quite. But the guy is disabled and now is brittle. Increase incoming damage by 1 per counter. That's fantastic. Okay. This is interesting. We can go Ordnance Surge to get to 4, Heat Converter to get another 2, and then go from there. I mean, it's not relevant right now, but best practices and so on. Let's keep that in mind. In 40 and a card. Hot Swap. Reshuffle attack cards into your draw pile, add 1 heated shell for each card. Deal 2. If overheated, dissipate a heat. And deplete. Add 1 heated shell for, like, adding to our hand or adding into the draw pile? I think it's adding to our hand. Opening shot is pretty good. Double the shred if enemy doesn't have brittle, so that's really good to get there, and I think I want that. Ammo dump is just 2 ordnance, barrier is just 6 shield, and we have another weapon coolant. Return up to 2 attack cards from your cooldown to your draw pile, sustain 2 heat. It's good in the early game, as I said, where cooldown is an actual thing, but the more items we have, the more cards we have, the less relevant it's gonna be. I think I'm gonna go with the opening shot. Seems good. Gotta think about our defense as well soon, because we are about to fight some elites. Alright. In terms of resource management, I think what I want is a bit more ordnance, because I currently put a lot of effort into my offense. Alright, opening shot is fantastic, so they should get 6 brittle. They have 6 brittle. Cool. I think I'm gonna go Recursive Pulse here. Fire Strike is absolutely fine, is what it is. And then I'm gonna Radiate for some... Oh, I wanted to say energy, but no, never mind. We dissipated. Useless amount of heat. Igniter. We have... I want these... I want the... What's his name? Disarm, actually. But do we really need it? I think we don't need to play around that. Sure. Just drop him. That's a way to disable them, right? Heat converter, sure. We got an ordnance out of that. Shield pulse, we can probably drop. We go offensive now. One attack card and we have it. So, free the hand to get the attack. We know that we have one in the deck. Let's go with disarm. Alright. I like it so far. Force Dissipator. Missile damage no longer carries through your hull. Through to your hull when your shield is destroyed. Oh, that's pretty good. So missiles will always bounce off of our shield. That's great, no matter how much we have in terms of shielding. Alright, another Fire Strike is good. We need more reliable ways to overheat ourselves. Period. But I do like Recursive Pulse better right now. But we will get another option to get this card later. I think Fire Strike is good now. Let's take it. There's another regular fight here before the Elite. We should be definitely able to get some extra defense later. We can also upgrade our reactor power, which I should. Oh, you're gonna go Heat Ray? Ah, I like that. Still, there's damage, and damage I don't want, so... Opening shot, definitely. We have 3 of everything now. Ah, it's random. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. So getting 3 of our lowest resource doesn't give us 3 of all of our resources if that's the same number. Let me shield up here. I think we're gonna ignite this. And... hold? Do we want to radiate? I think I actually want to stay overheated. Or heated up. Alright. That's a lot of defense that we get here. Okay. Pew pew. They're brittle now. Let's go volatile. Honestly, I think what we don't need is energy right now. Oh, that's another way. I forgot I could shift things around. Sure. When putting stuff from one resource generator to another, I'm gonna get some heat. That's fantastic. Sure. We're learning. This arm doesn't do a lot right now. I mean, it's damage. It prevents the blinding pulse to fire. So we need to shield for 6. And we can. And I will. Whoop. 5 cards in deck, which means... what am I gonna do? I think I'm gonna put a lot of stuff into energy generation now, because we got the mass surge in our hand. This is not gonna fire that quickly. I'm gonna drop the shield pulse. This weapon will take a bit to spin up. Yeah, we got all the time in the world. That's beautiful. So, now, we got Fire Strike, which deals more damage for every 2 heat that we have. Since the guy is brittle, the flag deals more. That's great. So, I'm gonna go... Mass Surge, Heat Converter, Fire Strike. We're now overheating. I know. Volatile Barrage. He's down to 1. Now we're gonna radiate. Ta-da! It's a good turn. Nice. And then another Fire Strike. Yeah. Don't you worry about it. Very nice. I think Fire Strikes, we are fine. Like, we're fine on our offensive heat generation. I think we need a bit more management now and more defense. Pulse Laser is an accurate weapon. We don't want accurate because our brittle only increases the raw damage, like random damage. I don't know what it's called. But yeah, Pulse Laser not synergizing here. Heat Shift. Deal 4, Shred 2. If overheated, dissipate 2 heat. That's good. Auto Shield draws a card. I love it. Yeah, I'll take it. And we should probably put that Force Dissipator into our shield thingy here, into the Pulse Shield. Zip. So, We're a bit more protected against missiles now. And I think I want a little bit of ordnance production. So we're gonna give that a point. If only we had one more credit, I would love to upgrade my cap. But okay, we'll get there. Neutral waypoint. What do we have here? Oh, we have an engineer to fix the friendly guy's engines. What do we get out of it? A cycle feeder. If available on your draw pile, draw one card from this equipment in an empty card slot at the end of each turn. That is amazing. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. So we can force a little bit more into offense or defense. I would love to put that on the shield. But for now, it makes sense putting it more here. Like, always drawing, if possible, a defense card? Being prepared? It's really good. I like the missile diffractor, whatever that was. I like it more. Alright, Iron Blast. Alright, you want to try to disable me? I see. We got Disarm, we got Fire Strike, we got Heat Converter and Volatile Barrage. I think the Barrage is fine. And I think I also want to draw a card. We have another Barrage. Fire Strike is just 6 right now. But it is 6. I like it. Alright, we got some heat. So I guess we go Heat Converter. Just to get it out of our hand. We get the second Fire Strike. Nice. Ah. Iron doesn't dissipate. Interesting. So let's think about this. We are at 6 shred, which means we need 4 more shred to be brittle. This deals 2 and then discards an attack, which is gonna be fantastic. So yeah, I think it's gonna be... Hold on. It's Fire Strike, right? And then Disarm. One of the cards is down. They're brittle now. Holy crap, this is great. Mass Search doesn't do anything right now. We got 5 cards in deck. These are the ones that are still here. That's a lot of attack. I wonder if I need Mass Surge. Ah, it's fine. And we get another Fire Strike back because of the Cycle Feeder. That's so good. I like it. Here. Take it. And another one. Holy moly. That's pretty good, man. Alright. We get money. We get a card. I really wonder how this fares against an elite. A Blazing Barrage. We deal 6 damage. We shred 1. Plus half of our heat on the ship. And sustain 2 heat. Again, I think we're fine on the heat build-up. We gotta think about our heat management a bit more. So we take a look at the radiators here. Reduce the cooldown of cards in your hand by 2. Sustain 2 heat. I don't like this. No. I think Recursive Pulse is fine here. I'll take it. Bit more defense. We are about to hit the elite. So let's do that. Ah. Sadly, I need to attack this. I was really hoping that we could get some fire support or something, but we have to attack our allied faction. Or our friendly faction. Alright, we lose rep. It's fine. The 150 bucks is too good to give up. Alright, we got the Boomerang. Deal 6 if shielded, gain shield equal to the enemy shield destroyed. That's nasty. They already shielded. Okay, we need to take that away. The shred that we apply only is applied when we deal hull damage. So we need to destroy shield before we go opening shot. So Volatile Barrage? Yes. Bleh. Not enough. Yeah, we go Disarm to take it away. And then opening shot to get the 6 shred online. There we go. Got 7 total. I guess we go Recursive Pulse. Converter does nothing. Alright, we're fine. 2 ionized. 4 damage incoming from Slice. Alright. Double Fire Strike is really good. I mean, before we do anything, I think we're gonna go Shield Pulse, right? Yes. And then a Fire Strike 1, Fire Strike 2, Heat Converter to get some ordnance back. And I think we need to shift some things around here. because I need auto shield next round. Let's do it like that. Okay. I love that we have Fire Strike back in hand. It's so good. Okay, the man is brittle. The man shoots boomerang and slice. So 10 damage total. It looks like we cannot defend against slice here. Doesn't look like it. Yeah, I guess. Draw a card. Hold on. Hey, there's Palisade. But we don't have enough energy anymore unless we get 3 of our lowest resource. And I think I want to. But hold on. First things first. I mean, Fire Strike is not an option. I need all my mass. We go Volatile Barrage. There we go. Now we have 2 free card slots, which means we can play Palisade to get the shield pulses. Then we're gonna get... Should have done it before! It's random! They thought we had 0 mass. I mean, we had it. Okay. Fine. Fine, in that case. Eat my Fire Strike, buddy. We're overheated, so... Wonder how this is gonna go now. What's the cooldown? If overheated, increase this card's cooldown to 2. By 2. Okay, it's by 2. Normally it's 6, now they're at 4. Okay, gotcha. So, now we're gonna radiate, and... At 9 heat radiated or dissipated, we're gonna get some resources. Alright, that's fair. I think I want to still click that button. Okay. So, that button was dissipating 2 heat. 2? Yeah. Oh! Okay. What a hand. I mean, 3 cards are incoming. Volatile Barrage, Opening Shot, and a Recursive Pulse. That's okay. Give me another Shield Pulse in my draw pile. Do I need this mass? I think I don't. I want other cards in my hand. Problem is enemy is shielded. We need to take it away, otherwise they're gonna shield, destroy or steal our shield. That's what I want to say. Steal the shield. So Volatile Barrage, please take it down. That's not good. Okay. Shield pulse. And are we good here? Give me a card. Oh wait, it's the other one. There we go. So, it's time to be offensive again. We have no heat, really. We had 1. Opening Shot. Not really the card I'm looking for, but let's go Fire Strike. Why not?
Enemy shield down.
And another one. And then we're gonna disarm them. And then we're gonna kill them, because Opening Shot deals 6 now, and they are at 4 hull. I think everything considered, we managed it quite well. We got hit once by them, and it was an elite fight, so that's alright. Force Dissipator. Wait, we already have that? Okay. Let's see. Melting Clip. Deal 4. If overheated, apply heat to the enemy for every 2 hull damage dealt. Interesting. Especially when the enemy is brittle. We can apply a lot of heat. But is it really a thing? We need to be overheated in order to get that going. And is it really enough heat for this card to be relevant? Igniter deals 6, shred 3, sustain 2 heat. If overheated, increases card's cooldown by 2. Decrease it by 2. Something like this, right? Weird. I don't feel these. Not really. Asteroid Ore gives us just 2 mass once, and Ammo Dump 2 Ordnance once. I feel like I want to get another Radiate. Heat management is good. Let's take it. So we wanted to go to the space station and then to the Elite Combat, number 2. Alright, let's go. Should I increase my cap? Not before the space station. We need the money to actually be able to buy things there. So, Fire Strike twice seems good. And then Recursive Pulse. Sure. Bada bing, bada boom. And honestly, give it the barrage. Let's be aggressive. We, however, need to be able to auto-shield next round. Yo. There's 4 damage incoming, suppressive fire, so we're gonna be blinded? No, suppressed. That means we deal 1 less damage. Got Ordnance Surge, that's really good. But first things first, auto shield. Heat Converter. Ooh. Ooh, baby. Gotta be careful with my heat dissipation, though. I mean, it's this. Do we play Igniter, or do we wait for it? Cannot really shift anything around right now, but I want Palisade next round, so I guess I have to do this? Ugh. Ugh, not good. I can click this button for 2 command points, but I also want to keep him for the next elite fight. Maybe it's fine. Alright, here we go. Oh, we didn't even need that. We didn't need the shield. Alright. We cooled. We are at maximum heat right now. And we had Radiate, that's fantastic. But I would say Fire Strike is... Oh wait, not Fire Strike. Light Barrage is down to 4 health. I think we can just give it to them, right? Yeah. We had lethal. Okie dokie. Blazing Barrage. No. I don't feel it. I honestly don't feel anything. I want the money right now. I want to be able to buy things at the space station. Let's go. Here we go. Dock Vista Station. Enters a hangar. What do we find here? We got this guy. Missile Specialist. This turn add a star flare to your draw pile after every missile launch from the equipment. Up to 3 missiles. I don't care because... I don't know. Do we really have any missiles that are relevant to this combo here? To this ship? I don't know. Shielding Bay. I don't know. Beam Laser. What's this? Deal 20% damage while the enemy is overheated. Torch Beam. Ignite. Yeah, no. Pulse Laser, also big no. They are Radiators Mark II. What do we have here? Thermal Recycler. While overheated, gain 1 dissipation. It's an upgrade. It's nice. Thermal Buffer, increase your heat tolerance by 2. So these are cards that we have to play in-game. I think I'd rather have these one-offs. These insta-cool. Instead of building tolerance over time. But forced draw. Which is here. Draw up to 4 cards, sustain 2 heat. And then this one. What's the difference here? The Heat Converter Plus. Gain an ordnance for every 2 heat on your ship. Maybe it has a lower cooldown or so. It doesn't deplete. Right? It doesn't deplete, so you can play that multiple times. I see. Dissipate all heat. That's funny. Cool and Flush. Reduce the cooldown of cards in the cooldown pile by 1 on dissipating 8 heat. It's an upgrade. Yeah, it's cool. But we had to upgrade this thing. It only has 2 card slots and they're already filled. I don't feel it too much. No. Force Dissipator, another one. Ammo Allocator. Attacks from the weapon cost 1 less ordnance while the enemy has no brittle. That's fantastic. It's a very good flag upgrade. It's really good for just pushing it in the early game and then get them to brittle and then push it even further. Spectrum, gain 2 of each resource per turn if you play a tactical support and an attack card. That's possible. We have Palisade as a support. We have a bunch of shields for the tactical and we have a lot of attack cards. Repair 1 hull for every 6 mass spent. Can't repair over hull value you started combat with. Interesting, but no. I think the ammo allocator is actually good. We don't need that. We already have a dissipator. Come on, I want to sell it. Thank you. And the pulse laser is also garbage. There we go. A bit of inner... Why am I here, by the way? I should be down here. I'm sorry, guys. On the wrong overlay. I think reactor power is also a good idea. So I'm gonna buy allocator. There we go. And I'm gonna get some... I should get fuel as well. I want to have options. Let's go. So our crew activities are start the next combat, the 3 next combat encounters with +2 security to be secured against hacking, or +1 card drafting options for the next 3 combat encounters. That's fantastic. 2 morale for the next 3 nodes. Morale is good for getting more command points, but extra cards means better deck. It's really good. Let's repair and leave. Because my next money is gonna go into reactor power to get more energy. Also, ammo allocator. Do we want it here? Or here? I don't know. I think it's fine on the shredder because I think I want opening shot to be very reliable. Yeah, it's alright. So minor upgrades only. But we did get rid of some of our old stuff that we didn't need anymore, so we have a bit more money to play around with. And we will play another fight. And we have a lot of fuel now. Sorry, fuel now. Lots and lots of fuel. I love it. So, my friend, you're about to fire some volleys and hackers. Apply a blind. Means we deal 50% less damage for 1 shot. Ha. Yeah, it's fine, man. It's my fire strike. I think I will... Do I want to draw a card now? I think I'll just radiate and drop the recursive pulse, because maybe we can overpower the guy before it can even hit with its volley. We've been hacked. Yep. Volley takes a while. More heat. Great. Yep. I'm gonna play Mass Surge for Fire Strike to deal 1 more damage. Yep. And then we're gonna radiate it down again. Auto shield. Could be necessary. Later. At the same time, they are down to 10. I'm gonna drop it. Give me aggressive cards. Just all the damage. Nice. Very, very nice. Yeah, I mean, that and that disarms him. Opening shot now for the kill. It's whatever. I think order didn't matter here because we had lethal all the time, but again, for best practice, I need to hone my senses into getting to that 10 shred to disarm. Alright, here we go. Got more options now. Heat shift, deal 4, shred 2, if overheated, dissipate 2. I think it's good. I think it helps us riding the heat wave a bit better. I think I don't need another igniter. Increase your heat tolerance up by 2. It's an upgrade. Costs 4 mass, very, very expensive. Ugh. Deal 4, shred 2, if overheated, dissipate 2 heat. It's also dirt cheap. Thermal buffer is good. Because we can then add more heat, so our fire strikes are getting a bit more reliable. Because we can hold more heat. But 4 is a lot of mass. It's difficult. Between heat shift and thermal buffer, both kind of solve the same problem. Yeah, only if overheated we dissipate heat. Alright, I'm gonna go thermal buffer. Let's go. Reactor power is about to be upgraded as well, so we get that mass. But, not now. So, elite fight, here we go. Prepare for combat. Got 10 command points. Opening shot is in the house. Right. You know, I'm gonna take the extra energy here. Instead of dissipating heat, I'm gonna get some resources. And we go recursive pulse. Seems good.
Shields up, Captain.
I feel like I want to hold disarm, actually. I think we need it. I think we really need it. They have retribution. That means that they're gonna play an improvised flag, which is 6 damage shred 2 whenever they receive hull damage, which is crazy strong. Alright. What are we doing here? I think we're just gonna get rid of their shield.
Enemy shields down.
I would say then the opening shot. There we go. So they're about to deal 10 damage to us. That's not okay. Disarm now. Alright, they're about to deal 6 damage to us, which is better. I would say then we Fire Strike. We're gonna get some mass, and we play Palisade. I'll play one of these cards. I think it's okay if we take a little bit of damage. That's alright. Let's go. So we already have them brittle. They still have 2 shred. And they're down to 38 health. I like it. I mean, obviously Fire Strike, it's 9 damage. It's really good. We're about to get 10 damage in, though. Unless we destroy this equipment here. We'll see. Ah, getting there. Maybe Volatile Barrage gets that. Ah, crap, down to 1. Fine, so 10 is the number and the number is 10, and I think I have to suffer. We can shield for 4, but that's kind of it. Alright. I can't play Thermal Buffer right now. Too hot. We could Force Dissipate with our crew member here. I wanted the Mass Surge. Oof, weird hand. Very weird hand. Gonna definitely get the Ordnance. So I think we don't need Ordnance Surge right now. In resources equal to your income when dissipating 9 heat. We are currently at 3 dissipated. I see. Honestly, I want an upgrade where I get the extra heat dissipation per round. That would be fantastic. Kinda wanna play Thermal Buffer. Should I just push it? Why not? So let's think about our defense. That's gonna be recursive pulse.
Shields up, Captain.
And I think I'm gonna drop the Ordnance Surge. Not needed. I'd rather have some attack cards. I want to push it a little. Alright, here we go. Mass Surge is in the house. Only got Volatile Barrage, which is, it's kind of meh. No, I think we have time. I really do think we have time. Do we want this? Don't think so, no. Recursive Pulse for the next round is here. I think we're gonna radiate a bit. Let's go. So their shield is gonna be cut in half at the end of his round. Oh no, they had shield duration. I get it. But now we have a very good aggressive hand and we can push it. Let's go. Volatile Barrage. Get rid of the shield, thank you. Then, Igniter to get some extra heat. Boing. Opening shot is down, that's great. Then we got Fire Strike for 9 damage. Cool. We're about to sustain 10. But we got 8 shielding in hand, which is... What if I click this button? Return 1 operated equipment card from the cooldown pile to your hand. It will be an attack. And I think it will be a kill. I think it's lethal here. There it is. It's better than sustaining 2 damage. So, gain 50, add a card. Ooh, thanks to our engineering upgrade, we can choose from 3 cards now. That's fantastic. Expulsion. While overheated, fire heated shell at the end of each turn. That's an upgrade. And the heated shell is deal 2. If overheated, dissipate a heat. That's a nice failsafe. It's like I'm too hot. I'm gonna dump all my heat into damage. I love this card. Igniter fine, Blazing Barrage fine. We've seen all of these. Asteroid ore, gain 2 mass, deplete, gain 2 energy, deplete. I think I'm gonna take Expulsion. We need more energy and mass production though. But we're gonna get a lot of money now, which is great. Defensive Matrix, gain 1 security every time you play 3 cards from this equipment is good. It's debatable if the missile defense is better. So 2 elites down, 150 bucks got, reactor power up, energy production. Let's go. Actually, mass production. Let's go. Oh, we can have both. Wait, what? Did I have an unused energy? Was I doing this all the time? I wasn't, right? I wasn't. Alright guys, let's think about our last few nodes that we got here. I mean, I'm gonna go to the waypoint and then we see from there. I wanna go to the space station as well. Ooh, that's a credit cache. I'll take it. I should have maybe gone to the blue route to access it because now I wasted fuel more or less. We'll see. Maybe. Expulsion. While overheated fire, heated shell at the end of each turn. Kinda had the same role as the thermal buffer. Kind of. Well. Okay, we radiate to get the energy. I think I want to go Expulsion, actually. And now we just gotta go for it. Disarm might be a thing. I'm gonna hold it. So, incoming missile. We didn't get any defense. Crap. That's a bit sad. Well, alright, fire strike. Disarm? That doesn't make sense, really. Now I don't want to radiate. I want to actually check something. That should overheat us. No, actually, it should keep us at our heat that we currently have. So we are at 5, we would dissipate 1, but we also get 1. So we would be at 5. And we have this kind of heated shell expulsion thing, right? Yeah, good. I want to see how this goes. Boing, 4 damage is not great. Well, here you go.
Heat sinks overloaded.
Heat sinks overloaded is fine though. I mean, I have lethal, potentially. I want to see. This is for science. So yeah, we shot 2 of our heat away as damage. That means we can completely push it. Oh baby. I like that idea. I really do. Alright, here we go.
Enemy shields down.
I'm gonna go Ordnance Surge and gonna shift some things around to get some extra heat, and then I'm gonna drop Radiant. Radiate. That's a pretty cool skill. Yeah, great upgrade. Love it. So we have a Shredder Mark 2. Mark 1 actually. I'll take a look at it in a second. Hot swap, reshuffle attack cards into your draw pile, add a heated shell for each card. Nah. Energy Reserve might be a fine card to have. Just 2 energy ones, just to have it. Sure. Why not? And a Shredder. Okay, I think I'm gonna sell that thing. Maybe. We'll see. Hold on. Shredder Mark 1. Volatile Barrage, twice. Disarm, Opening Shot. I really like these cards. What do you have? Opening Shot and Breach Barrage. Deal 5, Shred 2. If applying Brittle, deal 4 hull damage. Okay. I like this arm a bit more. But it's fine. It's totally fine. So we're gonna attempt to get the cash. Do we have a hacker? Oh, we just get the money. Beautiful. Some disliked zones here. Well, let's go back to the normal path. Because I want this fight, and then we go to the space station, and then we can still cut across in any direction later. Saving our fuel right now makes sense. Alright, 4 damage coming in. I am okay with that. Let's open the shot. Volatile barrage. They're already at 8 shred. And then we're gonna recursive pulse. Yeah, alright. I really wonder if Ordnance Surge is a thing, because we have so much reduction. Radiate. Radiate is energy for now. Then we go Fire Strike. Alright, he got shield. I knew that. 4 damage. Oh, it's a pulsar that is... Oh, it's a missile. Well, I'm gonna drop the Ordnance Surge. I don't think we need it. There's Expulsion. But we need mass right now to defend. Energy reserve. Yeah. So we're completely shielded now. Give me more mass production, thank you. Okay. Bing boing. Okay. Alright, alright, alright. I mean, Fire Strike is a no-brainer. Expulsion is probably also a no-brainer, and Volatile Barrage as well. So whenever we're overheated, now we fire these heated shells at the enemies, which is fantastic. No damage incoming right now, and we don't need the buffer. I think the buffer is completely unnecessary now. We can think about another Radiator at some point. So 8 damage incoming. Don't have enough shielding for that. Maybe we can get this arm out. Can we? Not really, right?
Enemy shield down.
Not quite. Not quite. Not quite. Guess we gotta push for lethal then. Here we go. I didn't want to take that damage. So, add a card. Another Fire Strike. Honestly, yeah. This is it. Give me all the Fire Strikes. I'm here for it. I am absolutely here for it. Alrighty then. So, again, we have a lot of money. I'm gonna check out the space station before we upgrade our whatever. And then we're gonna make our decisions based on... There's another cache right next to us. Another credit cache. So the shredder can go. We don't need it. Defense matrix can go. So coil gun is a precise weapon. We don't want that. Beam laser is an enemy overheater. We don't want that. Supply depot is all right. Conservation is good because you gain an energy for every 2 ordnance you spend this turn. You can hold that and then use it whenever you go offensive. Have a lot of energy as a result, and then also a lot of I think it's better. Ammo dump, asteroid ore, and energy reserve, so we can get some of these one-offs. Also has 2 subsystem slots. Nah, I don't know. So, a suppressor is a hacking module. Remove a pip from a random enemy weapon. Consume a security. Repeat this card's effect. That's pretty good. And stall for 2 rounds. Enemy playing a card removes a pip from another random card. If we consume a security, we get a +1 duration. It's nice, but we needed an operator for it. Gain 1 reactor power for the duration of the combat. Iona is good. Not gonna lie. She's really good. Let's see what else we got here. Subsystem for cooling. Dissipate a heat for every 4 mass spent. What are we running right now? 2 heat tolerance. We should actually take that out. Right? Spectrum. Gain 2 of research whenever we play all colors of cards per round. Assembler. Gain 2 random resources every time you play a random card from this equipment. A card from the... Like, if we put that here... I mean, all of these deplete. all of them. But it's another 2 random. Could be helpful to push it a little. Just a little. Interesting. Where do we go with this? We can actually take this hacking module and take Iona. Iona is good. +1 reactor power is fantastic. Takes 4 command points away though. It gives us less flexibility within the fight, but more resources to work with. Only got 12 total. I don't know. I honestly don't know if I want to buy anything here. This doesn't deplete. 2 random resources every time you play a card from this equipment. Honestly, let's make the supply depot play. Get this. Get that here. And get the assembler as well. Yep. Definitely better. We're gonna drop the old supply depot. Schmonk. And we could upgrade our reactor power, but I feel like we're fine on that end. So repair. Get some crew activities going. Man, I really like the card drafting options. It's so good. And we're gonna buy the fuel. All of it. I'm okay with that. I think we're gonna beat the boss in the sector. And that's what we're here for, right? Okay, still have a lot of fuel. That means we can go to the cache. 89 bucks. We can also... Actually, we could backtrack like a lot with the fuel that we've gotten. There's a neutral fuel ship here as well. So we can go bing, 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 and then go all the way up there again? Or here? Honestly, I'm here for it. I want to see. Come on, let's get strong. Let's get strong in this sector. It's gonna be alright. Alright, there's Blink. Let's see. Auto shield. Draw a card. Thank you. Nice. Volatile Barrage. Give him the business. Opening shot. Bong. A shred. And... whenever we play a card here, we're gonna get 2 random resources. It's pretty nice. There we go. So, here comes the Fire Strike. Let's just break him, right? Okay, getting a little hot, but that's okay. We can play all of our defense. There we go. We're still gonna keep some shield for later. I feel fine here. I feel very fine. They're down. It's a very aggressive ship. Cool. Money, cards. We can choose from 2. Ah, yeah, but we have everything maxed out already. Except for this. So... asteroid ore for some extra mass seems like a good idea. I'll take that. Yeah, that's what we need here. And a suppressor. We have a hacking module. Seems to be a good one. Yeah, it is a good one. 2 restrain to remove a pip from a random enemy weapon. Missile jamming, delay incoming missile by a turn. And a glitch. Disable targeted enemy equipment for 1 round. This buys us time. Gotta think about it. I'll do it. Let's go. I will actually buy out your fuel. I'm here for it. Let's do this. Cool. So we go waypoint. Hopefully it's something good. Yep. So what do we have here? Try to temporarily hack the Chaser's command center undetected. We have a 50% chance to lose Starkin relations. We're not in good relations with them anyway, so it doesn't matter. Or redirect the Starkin's attention to you by attacking. Now we're gonna try to hack him. That's what we have him for, right? Okay. Okay, nothing happened. Initiate combat. That's what I'm here for. So a bit of a detour here. Cool. Opening shot. Bam, they're already brittle. That's pretty good. And I'll just play the heat converter because I can. Get it out of hand, get one ordnance. It's not a lot, but it's good enough. We have more fire strike. Let's keep striking them.
Enemy shields down.
Incredible. Yeah, we do this to shield. Maybe I radiate here. I'm okay with that. Just to get it out of hand. I could have also dropped it and keep the heat, but I feel like we're gonna be fine. So whenever I play this card, I'm gonna get 2 random resources. That's so good. It doesn't cost us anything as well. I think we have lethal here. Yeah, I like the supply depot change. It really helped us. More asteroid ore. Yup. Getting our mass production online so we can play these upgrade cards a bit more easily. Okay. How deep do we want to dig? Here into here? I think that's fun, and we're gonna take the whole route down there. Weapons malfunction. Oh, okay. We got a... First attack deals 50% less damage until it reaches space station, so that's not great. We can buy more fuel. Hell yeah, let's go. Let's go. I want to explore the next sector. Big time. Cool. And I mean, we are pretty strong, so farming these little combats makes a lot of sense. Cool, 4 damage. We have auto shield. Alright. 11 ordnance. Oh my god. I think I want to hold disarm. Do I? I guess so, yeah, we're fine here. Applying 2 more brittle, 2 more shred before brittle is good. Perfect. It is armed. Not the correct one here. I'm gonna use a command point to get the kill. There we go. Nice. So, give me the money, give me the stuff. Cool, we're full. That means now we're gonna just skip everything and get some more money even. We're at 138 bucks. Last combat before the boss fight, guys. We have 6 fuel still. We have all of our command points, and I think we have a pretty strong ship here. Zap and slice. Okay, no defense, which is a bit nasty, but okay. That's all we can do. Can push the attack a little bit more. We would get a fire strike back. But that doesn't disable that equipment, so I guess we have to just take it. I want to keep my command points. So another 4 damage. This time we can actually defend. I will.
Shields up, Captain.
Fire strike, fire strike. We have this. Where is it? Expulsion. Expulsion is here. That's great. So we can play Igniter.
Shredded enemy.
Yeah, it's lethal anyways. Alright, took some damage. Bit sad, but okay. Get some money. And here we go, guys. This is the first boss that we are about to fight. First sector. We're here. We have weapons malfunction. 50% less damage on the first attack. Doesn't matter. I don't know. Volatile Barrage is the one that's gonna eat it. Expulsion immediately. Fantastic. So, let me get some free energy. Bam. Ah, they deal 6 damage per attack. That's not good. Sure. I actually feel like I want to press the attack big time. So... Oh, we don't have the mass. I mean, we're gonna get the mass then. There we go. That's alright. So since we have the... where is it? Expulsion. I want to overheat my ship as much as possible. Thermal buffer? Difficult, actually. I don't know if I want that. Is it needed? Or is it actually bad for us? Just play it. But I won't. It doesn't feel good right now. I want to have my heat threshold rather low. Cool. 6 shield, 6 damage. So we... push it! Yeah, absolutely. So we're gonna fire 3 of these, what's it called? Heated shells, each dealing 3 damage. And the cool thing is, with each point of brittle, the damage goes up by 1. It's really nice. First things first though, we gotta defend ourselves for... against 6, so 4-8 here. Hold on. Ah! Why only 1 is being fired. Okay, so I see. We learned. Only 1 is fired, not for all of our overheat. I see. Well, that's good to know. So we gotta think about our heat threshold a little bit. I'm gonna play the card just to get the random resource, and fire strike it up. Got an asteroid breaker incoming. It's 4 damage for each active equipment and then disable them for a turn. That is 16 damage, my friends. Which is quite a lot. At this point, feels like I want to dissipate some heat. Cool. Yeah, I mean, we will win this. The question is, how much damage will we sustain? They are down for a round now, have 6 shield. That's cool. I think Ordnance Surge is not needed anymore. Opening shot is just 5 damage at this point. Sure. If I click the Radiate button now, we're gonna get some resources, but are they needed? I feel no. So they are online again. We're gonna take 6 damage unless we do something about it. Disarm is not within reach. Sad. Sad. So fire strike it is.
You are now shielded.
We don't need that. Give me another card. Okay, we will be at 5 out of 5 after this because we have 1 heated shell and we have 1 dissipation, so that dissipates 2 out of the 7. And we are somewhat shielded. I hold disarm for later. Heated shell, it's just a random 4 damage, it's good. It really is. Oh, there it is. Oh, there it is. I think we have lethal here. Easy lethal. 1, 2, 3, 4, whatever. Goodbye. Overheating ourselves for great success here. So, damage taken was alright, I would say. We're gonna get a good chunk of money. We get a card, which we don't because we are full, but it's 20 bucks. And a bit of salvage and the beam laser, which is not really what I want. It is a good weapon, but it doesn't really fit our theme. I mean, it has regular damage, it's not precise damage, so it will benefit from our shred. But what does it really do? Not a lot for us. Not a lot for us, not here, not now. We're gonna sell that thing. But guys, this is the first episode of this playthrough here. We're gonna go to the second sector and continue our run in the next episode of Breachway. I hope you enjoyed it, guys. If you did, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And I hope to see you in the next one when we go to this boss here with all of our fuel that we have. Goodbye.